graduation B computer science.
Now, did I ask you about yourself?
No.
I asked only about your name only.
Yeah. Asal Manishwari.
Okay. Please introduce yourself. Now you can tell about yourself.
Okay. So I'm from Gulbarga, Karnataka.
Mm.
So I have done my graduation in computer science. So I have done the course on Java, and I have done internship at Haman International. There I did the manual testing of the application. So later I have joined the Engine Technologies as a Java backend developer. So till June I have worked.
Okay. And what do you know about Java? What is Java actually?
Java is an object-oriented programming. So everything we handle with the objects in the Java.
Okay. What are the different features of Java?
So Java is firstly it's platform independent, object-oriented, portable, secure, simple, robust, and multi-threading. Yeah, these are features of Java.
Okay, good. And explain about why Java is robust.
Because we are using like exception handling, built-in exception handling, and garbage correction, so it's robust.
Okay. Okay. And what is difference between JDK, JRE, and JVM?
Okay, JDK is a Java development kit. It's a combination of JRE and JVM. Okay, so along with it provides a compiler and a debugger. And JRE is a Java runtime environment. It is used to run the .class file. It provides the runtime environment for the .class file. And JVM like JVM comes under the JRE. And along with we have libraries.
What is JVM architecture?
It comes in a 3 models. Okay, first class loader subsystem, and runtime data area, and the execution engine. In class loader, we'll loading the .class file. Okay, its work is loading, linking, and initialization. And in runtime data area, we are differentiating the memory locations for the different datas. And in execution engine, we are
what all different memory areas are there?
Class area, heap area, and stack, PC register, and the native method area.
Okay.
Stack.
Okay. What is JIT compiler?
JIT compilers so it's same in the class, whichever the same structured code that will execute in one shot, in one at a time.
What interpreter actually will do?
So it will convert the .class file to the memory, machine understandable language. So interpret by one, it will
line by line.
It will convert, but JIT at a time it will execute.
Okay. Now, difference right between JIT and interpreter.
Yeah.
What is the difference?
So as of I said, line by line, interpreter will convert the .class file to machine understandable language. But JIT similar code, similar whatever the similar code finds, it will convert all the code into code into single shot. It will convert the into machine.
Now exception handling.
Yeah.
Exception handling. Strings concept.
Yes.
Collection framework.
Yes.
Why actually string is immutable?
Because of the SAP. Okay.
What is internal? How it is actually happening? What is happening internally?
Okay. When we initialize the string by literals, in SAP, string constant pool, we are storing the object. Okay. If we use a new keyword, then we are storing 2 objects in one in heap and one in SAP. Okay. But if we initialize another string literal with the same value providing. Same value to the object, then instead of creating the one more object in string pool, what if the object is value is present, it directly refers to the same object. So by this
different modifiers, public, private. What are the different access modifiers?
Public, private, protected, and default.
What is the scope of public?
We can public we can access anywhere.
Okay.
Protected inside the class. Default inside the package, and protected inside the package, and outside the package if it's a subclass in the subclasses.
Okay. Is it like if you declare
Okay.
any class as a final class,
Okay.
what will happen?
We are not able to inherit it.
If you declare method as a final,
So we are not able to override it.
if you declare method as a private,
Yeah, that's
like
private.
private.
Okay. Inside the class we can
If you
private.
declare any method as a private, what will happen? Is it possible to override?
No.
Private method is not possible to override. If you declare any method as a static, is it possible to override? If you declare any method as a private, is it
Okay.
possible to override?
Um,
Private method, is it possible to override in subclass?
no, sir.
If you declare method as a static, is it possible to override?
So,
Okay. Right. Polymorphism concept.
yeah.
Polymorphism.
Yeah.
And method of overloading. Is it possible to overload main method?
Yeah.
Main method overloading.
Yeah, we can override main method.
Overloading, I must.
Yeah, we can overload the main method.
You can overload main method.
Yes.
Okay. And can you give some example, like how you can create custom exceptions?
Custom
Exceptions.
exceptions. Okay. You want the example or
Any example, how to create, how to
Okay.
create.
First, class extends the runtime exception class. Okay. Then we are declaring the constructor inside the exception class, which we are creating, and we are calling super where we are calling a super method. There will be declaring the message, whatever we are want to throw to the customer. Yeah, I mean user.
Okay, what is difference between exception and error?
So exception is like sorry, exception is a user defined
Difference between exception and error.
yeah, it's because of the wrong data will be getting the exception, and it is a error is a system related, like stack overflow and memory out of
Now, why you will use try black in exception handling?
So to declare where the exception is occurring, we will be using try block.
What is there actually in try black?
Where means exception that code may throw the exception that will be putting inside the try block.
Whichever causing us to get the exception, that
Yeah.
code you have to keep, that risky code you have to keep in try black.
Yes.
Now try black is meant for having risky code.
Yes.
And catch blacks, why you will use catch black?
To handle the exception, we'll be using the catch block.
To handle the exceptions, you use the
Catch block.
catch block.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it possible to handle multiple exceptions?
Yes.
How
Using
to
multiple
handle?
catch block, we'll be handling the multiple exceptions.
Okay. If I don't want to use multiple catch blocks,
Okay.
I want to use only single catch blocks to
Yeah.
handle multiple exceptions.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
Yes, sir. Using
How it is?
Yeah, in the same catch block signature only, we'll declare multiple exceptions. We'll differentiate all this with the pipe symbol.
Pipe symbol.
Yes.
Harder should be how hard should be there?
More specific to more generic,
More
we need to
specific
declare.
to more generic.
Yeah.
And finally black.
Yeah.
Why it is mandatory black?
So some mandatory connections we need to close in the application. There we'll be putting into the finally block. Irrespective of the try catch block, the finally block will execute.
Always it will get
Yeah.
If you don't want to execute, sometimes what you have to do?
System.exit method we need to give then.
So that time it won't execute finally black.
Yes.
Okay, always it will get execute, but in this case it won't get execute.
Yes.
And you know about final keyword
Yes, sir.
and finally black,
Yes, sir.
finalize method.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between these three?
Final is a keyword. Okay, that we'll be using with the variables, methods, and the class. Okay. it means if we declare any method, variable as a final, if we initial once, we are not able to change it, modify it. And if we declare the class as a final, and we will not be able to inherit it. And if we declare any method as a final, we are not able to override it. Okay, finalize comes in a garbage collection. Okay, this method will call the diamond thread. Okay, that will collect the non-referential objects, and it will to garbage collection we will calling the finalize.
Okay. You know marked interface.
Yeah.
What is marked interface?
It like sorry.
Okay.
It provides the functionalities to the interface link.
Okay. You know comparable and comparator.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference?
For a single sorting sequence we will be using the comparable method. For multiple sorting sequence we will be using the comparator method. And we'll get in comparable present in the java.lang package. Comparator is present in java.util package. And it provides the comparable provides the compare to method. Comparator provides the compare method. And in comparable we will be giving comparator.sort, and the list we are providing to the sorting. And in comparator we are giving comparator along with the list to the argument for compare.sort method.
Okay. Arrays, you know, right?
Yeah.
Arrays. Difference between arrays and collection.
Okay. So array will be storing the homogeneous type of data, and in collection we are storing the heterogeneous data. And array is limited in the size, and collection we are not providing any. There is no limitation for the size. Okay. And array doesn't have any built-in methods for sorting and
It's operations.
Yeah, as for collection we'll be getting the built-in methods for in the
Difference between array list and linked list.
Okay, so both are the implementation class for the list, but array list if we size is incremented by doubling the size, it will increase its size. In list we are 50% of the size we are being incrementing, and it uses the array list uses the dynamic array, linked list uses the double linked list. So for sorting and searching we will be using the array list, and for for accessing we